Hello, best friend, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having the most incredible day. If this is the first time you're watching my channel, my name is Sebastian, and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos every single day, so if you're looking for a new messy best friend, well, honey, you have found me. So grab a snack, grab a drink, hit that subscribe button. I would be very grateful. Girl, we got to talk about Miss Hailey Bieber. We are taking a little bit of a break. You guys know that I'm doing all the tea on Britney Spears' new book, but we got to talk about another Justin, which is Justin Bieber and Miss Hailey Bieber. So Hailey Bieber, girl, she just did a whole ass magazine interview with GQ, and she talks about the pregnancy rumors. So let me tell you something, okay? We have talked a lot about that because we have, there has been a lot of pregnancy rumors out there. There's been a lot of people, which I always say this in my videos about anyone being accused of being pregnant because their belly is a little bit different. Everybody is entitled to get bloated or gain weight, bitch, okay? People's bodies changes, and women, obviously should not be, if their stomach is a little bit more bigger, they shouldn't be, called out to, people think they're pregnant. That's just so wrong, bitch, okay? But anyways, girl, she says the following. It says that she's always the last to know about the news, even though people are constantly speculation about whether or not she's expecting. Recently, everybody was like, oh my God, she's pregnant. And that happened to me multiple times before. There is something that's disheartening about it. Damn, I can't be bloated one time and not be pregnant. It would be a lie if I was like, oh yeah, I don't give a shit. In the past, Bieber has stated that she wants to raise her future children completely away from the spotlight, but she's not so sure that would work out now, given that she and husband Justin Bieber are both extremely famous. That was before I was married. Didn't know who I was going to be married to at the time, I'm sure, Bieber explained, reflecting on how things have changed since she first made those plans. Maybe I liked the idea at 18 of not raising kids around certain things, but my life is so different now than it was when I was 18. It's so hard to say what I'm going to do or not to do when there isn't even a child here yet. According to the model, the only kind of parenting she's currently familiar with is a dog parenting, and that's not the same thing by any means. Despite the public's relentless focus on whether or not she's pregnant, Bieber is looking forward to eventually becoming a parent. Motherhood is something that I look forward to. It's also such a private, intimate thing. It's something that's going to come when it comes. She also understands that the scrutiny comes with being in the public eye and being one half of a super famous power couple. It's just honestly, at the end of the day, so hilarious how much people fucking care. Let me do what I want to do with my body, and you guys can do what you want to do with your body. Let's just let it be that. Hailey Bieber has previously shared her feelings around pregnancy and building a family with Justin, saying she feels scared of what the future holds, in part due to the laser focus on herself, her husband, and their marriage. She says, I literally cry about this all the time, Bieber said in early 2023. I want kids so bad, but I get scared. It's enough that people say things about my husband or my friends. I can't imagine having to confront people saying things about my child. Bieber acknowledges that her future children will be known for their parentage, similar to her own childhood. Bieber is the daughter of actor Stephen Baldwin and the Baldwin family. She predicts her kids having the Bieber last name will be awesome for them and be challenging for them at the same time. She also won't be afraid to stir up the commentary with matching mommy and me Nepo baby fashion. Yeah, for my baby Bieber enthused when asked about matching onesies and t-shirts. That would be genius. Okay, so let's talk about that. Let's break it down, girl. Let's break it down, okay? So Hailey Bieber, it's giving conflict. It's giving, you know what I mean? It's giving, girl, what in the, I'll tell you something. when she was 18, obviously, when you grow up, let's speak in general, right? When you grow up, you don't really know where your life is going. You can plan a bunch of things, say, I'm gonna have a baby at this age, I want to get married at this age, or you don't want to get married, you're getting pregnant, boom, you get pregnant, you get married at 18. You never know, right? So I feel like she's not really being honest, and I'll tell you why, because there's another quote from Justin that we read the other day saying, she's not ready for it. She's not ready to bring a baby into this world because she has a lot more to accomplish, as a woman, as a businesswoman, right? So I feel like she should have just said that. She should have just said, like, instead of all that, she should have been like, girl, you know what? The pregnancy rumors are really annoying, because like she said, I can't be bloated one day because I'm automatically pregnant. But she could have just said, you know what? I'm just starting my business. I want my business to be successful. I want to make a name for myself. And that's why I'm not ready to have a baby. Instead of going, making all things that she's nervous about what people are saying. Listen, if you want, listen, Justin Bieber, okay, has plenty of money. If they both wanted to bring a child into this world, okay, and they wanted to protect the child from the media, from paparazzi, from all of that, they could easily move somewhere in the middle of nowhere, okay, and buy this humongous estate, and the kid won't know anything. Nobody would have access to this child, right? The Kardashians do it all the time, the first few months of the kids born, especially Kylie. So I'm just saying, like, I feel like it's not honest, if that makes sense. I feel like there has to come a point in time where she's like, you know what? I don't want a child right now. I know Justin wants one, but I'm way too busy trying to make a name for myself. I have to take advantage of the fact that my husband is Justin Bieber, and that gives me a bunch of access to everything. I have to take advantage of the fact that my two best friends are, Jenner Kardashians, and I just have to, I have to run with it. Say that. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be accomplished, in the business field before you have a child. I'm watching this show called Married to Medicine. Shout out to Quad. And she wants to make a name for herself because she doesn't want to live life in the shadows of her doctor husband. She wants to make a name for herself. And there's nothing wrong with also, like, just having babies and focusing on that. That's probably the most important job in the whole world. But there's also nothing wrong with making a name for yourself. So I feel like she's just trying to walk on eggshells so she doesn't piss anyone off. Because if she says she prefers to be a business person, then that's gonna piss off somebody. Then it's just this whole thing. So I'm just like, that's the part that I'm like, you have chances to be relatable. There's a lot of women out there who want children in the future, but are not going to, fall into you have to have a child by this age. There's no rules. You do what you want to do. If you want to have a child at a very early age, do it. If you want to wait until later, do it. Nobody should be telling you when to do anything. And I think that Hailey Bieber should use these moments of interviews to actually be relatable and say, I'm here for all the people, I'm trying to get out of the shadows of my family, of my husband. I'm trying to make a name for myself. The struggle is real. Like, there's so many moments where she could have just been more real. And I just feel like it's always such a want moment. You know what I mean? So I don't know, you guys. It's giving way to, like, this is why I say that, like, you have the chance to be relatable. You have the chance to do it. And, also, she talks obviously about, the children and how they're going to be Nepo babies and stuff. She has like this whole thing about being Nepo baby. She loves it. But also this thing about, privacy and stuff. The one thing she should say, instead of saying, I already know that people talk about my husband or my friends. No, girl, people talk about you. People don't like you. Say that. Say, look, sometimes it feels like everyone fucking hates me, and I know that might not be the truth, but there's a big core group of people that hate me, because of this and because of that. And I just want to clear my name, or I want to do better, this and that, but don't blame everyone else but you. Yeah, does that make sense? That's what I got from it. I do agree. I think the whole bloated thing needs to stop. People need to stop fucking body shaming people. people, seriously, because that just pisses me off, okay? But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I feel like she has so many chances to be real, but it's like I don't know, girl. I just think she has a really not great team surrounding her, but that's just my opinion. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. I'm, like I said, doing a bunch of videos on this book because damn, it's amazing. I'm already on page 112, you guys, which I don't read. I have dyslexia and have ADHD, so sometimes words jump around and all around. So for me, reading is I'm already on page 113, bitch. I don't think I've ever been this far in a book. Anyways, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.